welcome back to another episode of Briefs with Brenda. This is a safety and security series that we've been doing. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about some of the upcoming changes, some of the future things that we're looking at. What are those things? How are they being funded? And what are those measures?
There is definitely some grants out there that the state and federal have been intentional about just trying to make sure that districts do have some additional funding to put measures in place for safety. It's something that's always on the forefront of all of our minds. So we do have a safety grant that we're looking at. We're looking at the anti-break window film with the safety grant. Upgraded card readers to enhance who we know is in the building and making it more easily accessible to see who are we tracking and who's there. Right. Door locks. Always wanting to make sure that we have the best door locks, in order to keep intruders out of the building and make sure the students are safe whenever there are mistakes made at different levels, and we try to tweak that. Looking at possible fencing at the middle school. We have a lot of buildings over there, so just to make sure that it's secure. Always looking at, do we need additional personnel? Yeah. We are a growing district, so we definitely want enough personnel to be able to be proactive, to build those relationships, to watch our parking lots, to watch the interior, just to have those eyes that we need to keep our students and our staff safe.
You mentioned a little bit about the fencing. Let's talk a little bit about that. It's not something that's required by the state.
No, it is not.
But with our current middle school situation, multiple buildings, we're not looking at fencing the entire school.
No, it's more the back of the middle school, because you do go out the backside of the main building and you have the CTE building that we're using, you have the band hall that we're using, you have the West Campus that we're using. So there's a lot of different areas in the back. That is an area that we're always looking at, we're concerned about. So could we do something on that backside to make that a safer zone?
You mentioned a little bit about the anti-break film.
Yes.
Now is that going to be on every window in every school?
They actually have some different guidelines that they want to go by. If you have a window or a door, is it at the front entrance? Is it accessible? How far up do you want to go?
Right.
You're not going to have to worry about that window breakage at the very, very top, of a cafeteria. But what about the part that's visible? Those secure vegetables, just making sure that there is some anti-breakage, film there, cafeterias, exterior, windows that they're easily accessible to the intruders.
We also talked a little bit about the additional staff, but one of the things that we've talked about longer term is enhancing some of the systems that we have. I think that continual upgrading is going to be something that is going to be part of the forever future.
Forever future.
Forever future for school districts as far as the next safety measures
Absolutely.
go.
Absolutely.
And I feel like we've really put ourselves in a good position.
Absolutely.
We appreciate your time today. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.